Alright, what's up YouTube? Back again with another video with your boy, Dejan. Of course, you've seen me in other videos on weight relation. And we back with with this guy.
What's up, y'all?
You already know who he is.
The star of the show. Jerry Seinfeld. You know. Naruto. What? Y'all already know.
In all seriousness, we're here for the Endgame spoiler video. You might have. Can I speak?
You tucked in there? You tucked in there? You tucked in?
I'm tucked in. Stupid, man. Alright. But we're back with the spoiler video. You probably already seen the non-spoiler video by the other two clowns. No, I'm joking. By the other two, Muhammad and Renell. So we're here with the spoiler video.
We're gonna be spoiling a lot of stuff. So if you ain't seen the movie yet,
sorry about your luck.
go see the movie. Or stop this video.
Yeah.
Watch it first. Just put it on mute. Just get us the views, dog.
Yeah, nah. But subscribe to the channel if you haven't.
Definitely.
I'm kind of a, would you call me a new member?
Yeah,
new member.
New addition.
New addition.
Alright. Y'all don't want to hear all that.
Yeah.
Y'all want to hear the juicy stuff.
Yeah, don't say that again. Sounded weird.
Y'all want to hear the good stuff. Alright.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
So, I don't even know where to start.
Well, let's start with the length of the movie. We already know it's 3 hours long. You guys know, 3 hours, 3 hour long movie. Was it worth it? Your opinion? Was it worth 3 hours?
Yes and no. Yes and no. Yes and no. Because some stuff I feel like they could have shaved it down at least to like 30 minutes worth of showing instead of an hour or 2 hours long worth of showing. But I mean, yeah, because they really had to explain what they had to do, which was collect the Infinity Stones before Thanos could collect the Infinity Stones.
Right. But okay, so the main climax, there's 3 parts of the movie. So we're gonna say there's 3 parts. The main climax, the end, the prestige, was probably what? 45 minutes, maybe. So the whole 2 hours leading up to the end was going through areas that we already seen
in previous movies.
Like, that was boring to me, at least. Like, I would say get it, but
the first 45 minutes of the movie was kind of slow, but I get it. And then like the last 2.5 hours of the movie kind of like it kind of sped up a little bit.
Yeah.
And then like you said, the last 45 minutes of the movie was like that was the end game.
Yeah,
no pun intended.
It's like right. But it's like you give us 2 hours of footage just to get what 20 to 30 minute fight, and then that's it. To me, that the whole first half of the movie could have just been cut down to an hour. It could have been a 2 hour long movie, maybe an hour 45 minutes. Like
but probably they could have shaved 30 minutes off of the 3 hours. It could have been a 2.5 hour long movie. To me, I feel like Infinity War was better than Endgame. And I really wasn't a fan of Infinity War.
Dang, that says a lot, y'all. That says a lot, y'all. Like,
I mean,
don't let this take away from anything from the movie. Yeah. I loved the movie. I thought it was great, but just not 3 hours. 3 hour long, great. Like 3 hour long, worthy. Like you got your Lord of the Rings. You got your, I think Star Wars and whatever. But the Avengers, to me, it's not enough content, like none of the story. I can see if y'all went with the actual story from the comic book, yes, but what y'all built up over these years is really not even that much story to go. Yeah, we know what Thanos. Y'all had to go through all these movies rehash movies to get to where we at. Oh, we got to go back and get the Infinity Stones. Let's go through all the movies leading up to this one. Like that was just silly to me. It wasn't enough content for that. Y'all dragged that out. That's what y'all was just like when we all were writing. We're like, we're gonna drag this movie out. We're gonna drag this movie out.
Like in all honesty, I feel like the first 20 minutes of the movie, before you get to the 5 years later, before you get to that could have been in Infinity War. At the end of Infinity War, at least I feel like
that could have been an end credit scene.
Yeah,
after the credit scene, show that. That would have been fine. Everybody would have been like, oh, well, now we know what happened to Hawkeye, which is, I don't even care about Hawkeye character.
Hey, Ronan was beast, though.
What, for the 10 minutes of the movie that he was Ronan?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
But he was beast, though. That's it.
They didn't even call him Ronan. That was Hawkeye with a ninja suit on.
They didn't call him Ronan?
No, not. When did they call him Ronan? Who called him Ronan? Nobody called him Ronan. We only know he was Ronan because we know the comic books, but they didn't call him Ronan.
That's deep.
Then they had him looking like Green Arrow. I was waiting for him to say, "You fell the city." Like, what the heck? At any rate, moving on. We'll keep this, we're gonna keep this moving fast.
Don't.
All right, I'm not.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Acting, of course, amazing, great, superb.
Good acting. Good acting. I think.
That. What you want to talk about?
Go ahead. I'll wait to say this.
So, of course, every Iron Man. Sorry. Every Avengers and Marvel movie, you got that high octane action, non-stop. Besides the whole Captain America, in his AA meetings, besides all that, non-stop action, like from the beginning.
Time out. Rewind.
What's up?
They had Captain America in AA meetings.
I don't know, like that. I guess they were trying to show, like this is even heroes need time to recover. You know what I mean? Like,
why did they have this man in AA meetings?
I mean,
I'm done with that. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Explain to me why
I can't. I
America's ass was in AA meetings.
I didn't like that whole AA meetings and the Hawk being combined with Banner, and
don't even get me.
He just had a coffee shop and they're drinking. He's drinking. Oh, take pictures. Oh,
I feel like I'm the only one eating. Come on, get some eggs. Like, what are you talking about, man? What are you talking about?
Like, that's cool. No, I like it for Avengers, but I just thought it was silly.
Okay, so since you brung up the Hawk, and I wasn't gonna do it, but now I gotta do it because you brung up
the Hawk. Get it out. Get it off your chest. What you got?
The Professor Hawk. Yeah, he's cool. It was cool to see him, but that was it. Like, y'all just let Hawk get beat down by Thanos with no rematch. Like, and then in the movie he didn't even fight. Like, he was just smart. Ooh.
He fought the last battle. He fought.
We saw that for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Like I want to see him fighting Thanos. I wanted to see him fighting Thanos. Right. I wanted to see a rematch for. What I'm trying to say is, let me not get hyped. I feel like Hawk could have been played or done better. Yeah, they gave him for him to snap his fingers or whatever to bring everybody back. But I wanted to see the Hawk fight Thanos. But
it's not about Hawk.
Right? I know it's not about Hawk, but I'm saying his arc. Like, I feel like the Hawk's arc in the movie could have been portrayed better.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
His story could have been wrote better for Avengers.
Gotcha.
That's all I'm saying.
So let's keep it going. Some parts in the movie were really predictable. really predictable. Like, to me, I already knew something was going to go wrong when they had Nebula go back in time with them. That's her name, right?
Yeah.
A little weird blue chick that looked like she's off of Destiny. But whatever. Yeah, I already knew something was going back. She's not even an Avenger. Why is she going back with y'all? Tell me.
I feel like they added characters because they probably couldn't get certain characters.
All they needed to do was go to whatever that planet was and get the stone from.
No, I'm saying the reason why Nebula was a part of the Avengers.
Yeah, I get that.
I feel like they did that because they couldn't get certain characters.
Yeah.
Like they got Spider-Man at the last minute.
Yeah.
And then I
get that, but I'm saying, like, there was no point of her going back in time. They didn't even know that they would actually need her until, what's the dude name that's with Iron Man, black guy?
War Machine.
War Machine went in, he was like, oh, you know, it's going to be some traps, and then she stuck her hand and things. They didn't even know they needed her until that point. That's the only reason why they really needed her, to get that stone out of that thing. But she didn't need to go back in time. And then Thanos, he found her. Was that y'all main, you know?
My question,
like, what the heck?
Is it because she's like part robot? But how was her past self able to see memories from her future self?
Because
when it didn't happen yet.
Because
for her past self.
Because when she came there, she picked up her little signal in her mind or whatever, that little whatever, picked it up and they kind of linked, and she saw all her memories.
But I don't know.
She pretty much saw everything that the one that went back in time. She saw everything that she saw that happened leading up into that moment.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, how did her past self see? She pretty much saw into the future.
By connecting to her mind and seeing through her eyes, pretty much.
But how does she connect to her future self? That's what I'm saying.
Because they're robots. like they're robots. And it's Marvel. It's plot. I don't know. Whoever wrote it was probably like, oh, this is cool. Like, let's talk about the deaths.
Black Widow died.
Yeah, but I mean, of course, we said spoilers, so yes, that is a spoiler. Black Widow died.
That is a very big spoiler.
For one, I never really liked her character. So when she died, I was just like, it could have literally been Hawkeye or her, and that would have been fine.
When that scene came up, I already knew she was gonna die because Hawkeye has a family.
Yeah,
like
true.
That was one of the parts that was predictable. Like,
yeah.
I mean, she has nobody, so she's willing to just end it all,
right.
You know, and he has a family, so I already knew she was gonna. Well, when that scene came up, I knew she was gonna. It was either gonna be her or Nebula that I thought was gonna die when that scene came up.
Yeah.
And it ended up being Black Widow.
And then
the man who started it all.
My boy, Tony Stark. Like I didn't cry. I didn't cry. But I was sad. Like seeing it in the theater, because like I'm not even gonna lie. I'm be completely honest with y'all. I hated his character at first. I don't know why. I don't know why.
I remember that.
I just hated his character, and I watched Iron Man 1. And I was like, okay, it was good, but I don't know. I just didn't resonate with his character. Iron Man 2 was okay, but then as I progressed and I went back and watched those movies, he just became this Bruce Wayne character to me, and I'm just like, okay, to me, Iron Man was one of he's the smartest Avenger to me. Who else was smarter than him besides the Doctor? But even the Doctor, he was like, y'all need to talk to...
Banner is up there with him, but I don't think Banner...
But like,
I don't know if Banner is smarter than Tony Stark, though.
I don't think so.
But he's up there.
But like, it was just like, just going back and watching it and going to see him from just all the suits that he had. My man was literally ready for any fight. From when they were in, I think it was Civil War, when the lady pulled the gun out and he pulled his hand out and stopped it. The thing went around. This man was ready for that.
When he had the watch on,
ready for that. Or when in the last Avengers, when they came and he pulled the thing and the suit just went around him, ready for anything. He is the Batman
of Marvel. I can agree with that.
And they killed my man.
Honestly, I didn't expect him to die. I thought Captain America was. You cool?
I'm good. I'm good.
You cool?
I'm good.
But I thought Captain America was gonna die.
I did too, and I would have been fine with that.
I would have been fine with Captain America dying only because it's almost like it was supposed to happen. Yeah. He's this great American dude, like he stands for what's right, and it would have been not expected, but it would have been, what's the word I'm looking for?
Necessary. It would have been, they had like, okay, we got to end this for him, like Snake and Metal Gear. Yeah. We got to wrap his story up.
Yeah.
But no, they didn't. They killed my man off.
They killed Iron Man.
Whatever.